HGT Live 24/7 presents The World This Week.
Hello there, welcome to our special edition of News Bulletin, The World This Week, today on 10 November, Sunday, 2024. Let's check out the global news now. In the history of the world democracy, the United States of America has created another history. Former US President Donald Trump, a Republican candidate, has earned his second term by reaching the majority in Senate with at least 52 out of 100 seats. He is the eldest president to assume his office at the age of 78. He is only one of the two presidents elected to a non-consecutive second term when the Democratic President Joe Biden was pressurized by his party not to seek another term, being 82 years old. As Donald Trump emerged victorious in the 2024 U.S. presidential elections, Kamala Harris conceded defeat with grace and resolve. In a poignant speech, she acknowledged that the election result is not what we wanted, but reassured her supporters that the light of America's promise will always burn bright. Despite a stinging loss, Harris urged her followers to keep fighting and continue striving for a better future. Harris particularly addressed the young people who rallied behind her campaign, expressing her recognition of the pain that accompanies the loss, but reminding them that their work is far from finished. She encouraged them to remain steadfast in their pursuit of justice and progress. In a moment of unity, Harris called for acceptance of the outcome and vowed to support Trump in its transition to the presidency. Her commitment to a peaceful transfer of power reflected her dedication to the democratic process, emphasizing the importance of a smooth transition for the nation's stability. Her supporters, though disappointed, cheered her words and showing a commitment to the future and the continued fight for their shared values.
HGT Live 24/7 presents The World This Week.
Donald Trump scripted history on Tuesday night and becoming the first president in 120 years to return to power after being ousted after his first term. Addressing his supporters after winning 3 swing states, North Carolina, Georgia, and Pennsylvania, Trump laid a blueprint of his second term. With at least 51 Senate seats secured, Republicans will retake control of the chamber for the first time in 4 years. Trump stated that Nikki Haley and Mike Pompeo would be included in 2025 administration. Their previous criticism and mixed support for Trump may have created certain uproar. And Donald Trump announced Saturday night that two key MAGA figures, Nikki Haley and Mike Pompeo, won't be joining his new administration when he returns to the White House in 2025. The 47th President of the United States shared his decision, saying he won't be inviting the former UN ambassador who once fiercely competed against him for the GOP nomination, or Pompeo, who many MAGA supporters felt didn't solace half his back. Susie Willis, where Donald Trump's campaign chief, was appointed as his first choice for a chief of staff, and Willis, a trusted figure within Trump's team, was publicly acknowledged by the president during his victory speech. Known for her low profile but strong influence, Trump affectionately referred to her as the Ice Baby, and noting her preference for staying in the background and despite her powerful role.
HGT Live 24/7 presents The World This Week.
President Biden referred to Vice President Kamala Harris' defeat by Donald Trump in the 2024 presidential election as a setback Thursday morning in his first speech to the nation following the elections. Quote-unquote, "Setbacks are unavoidable, but giving up is unforgivable," President Biden said. Quote-unquote, "A defeat does not mean we are defeated." He urged Americans to embrace unity and said he accepted the results of the election. "We accept the choice the country made," he said. "I've said it many times, you can't love your country only when you win. You can't love your neighbor only when you agree." And he called for unity after the bitterly partisan election. "Something I hope we can do no matter who you voted for is see each other not as adversaries but as fellow Americans," he said.
HGT Live 24/7 presents The World This Week.
Sheikh Hasina, who fled Dhaka amid anti-government protests on 5th August, referred to herself as the Prime Minister of Bangladesh in her congratulatory message to the US President-elect Donald Trump, lauding the extraordinary leadership qualities. Sheikh Hasina expressed a hope that the bilateral ties between the friendly countries of Bangladesh and the United States of America would further be strengthened. That's all for the timing. Thank you all for being with me and keep watching AG Live 24/7 on YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Wish you a great weekend. Signing off. Bye for now.
America to Agatala, global news platform. Global politics, diplomacy, economy, education, health, culture, sports, international affairs, global turbulences, news from space, curiosity on aliens, UFO, etc., war and war effects on global economy, sensex, share market, global tourism, global technology, artificial intelligence, and next. You are watching AG Live 24/7 on YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, Twitter, etc. Fashion, fair, future, and lot more. The world this week.